All right, guys, making another video. This is epic. This is groundbreaking. This is, well, let's just get to it. As you may know, before I go in to show you what I'm about to show you, as you know, I was creating music using this utility called Suno, and I ended up creating some mariachi music. And I ended up releasing 3 tracks that I liked and I mastered and so on. And it was just yesterday? It was like less than 48 hours ago. And all 3 of the tracks, according to, where's TuneCore? Oh, here it is. All of these 3 tracks are live. Here they are. Yeah, this one is La Familia. This is Family Comes First. This one is León de Texas, which is also the artist's name, and by León de Texas. That's me. I'm the Lion of Texas. A lion means Ari. My name means lion in Hebrew. And then this one is a silly one. This was the first one. Soy loco pero no zapato de payaso, and that's I'm crazy but I'm not a clown shoe. It's just silliness. And they're on Spotify. This is incredible. I haven't pushed play yet. We might as well start with, let's click on this. Wow, it's going to make it bigger. Oh, wow. This is absolutely incredible. Here we go. We're going to listen together. Oh my God, I won't play the whole thing, but quality is good.
Me gustan las bicicletas con ruedas grandes. Me gusta cantar mariachis para todos.
That means I like bicycles with big wheels. It's very silly.
Todas las chicas guapas. A veces hay patitos amarillos en mi bañera. Ir al mercadillo a comprar cosas es muy divertido los fines de semana. Soy loco pero no tonto, soy loco pero no tonto, soy loco pero no zapato de payaso. Soy loco pero no zapato de payaso. Soy loco pero no tonto. Comer coches no es buena idea. No sería muy saludable. Ir a la playa en un día soleado probablemente sería más saludable que comer coches. Soy loco pero no tonto.
Basically, he's saying that it's not. I wouldn't eat a car if I were you because it's not very healthy. Words to that effect. I forgot the exact words that I wrote all these words. And it says, like, I like going to the beach and enjoying the sun. That's healthier than eating cars, eating coches, you know. So, coches, cars. And then it goes into the, if I say so myself, I hit it out of the park, I think, with these. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Hispanic people will actually like this, but it's out. It's out. Now, this is basically an ode to the artist name, my artist name, León de Texas. This is Texas Lion, or a Lion of Texas. I'll play you a little bit of it. The quality is perfect.
Soy el león de Texas. Soy el león de Texas. Escúchame rugir. Escúchame rugir. 7 días a la semana. Es mi trabajo. Es mi pasión. Cuidar de mi familia y proteger las praderas.
So basically, this one is not as silly as this one. And then this one's even less silly. This one is basically about he's the Lion of Texas, and he takes care of his family, and he takes care of the prairies, and basically he's sort of like, you know, sort of like the sheriff, you could say, of the desert, and he's like taking care of it. And of course, you wouldn't find a lion in a desert, which is hilarious. That does help. That helps make it silly. I want to do silly stuff, and if I do, well, if now that these are actually out, they're released, they were actually approved. I mean, I'm beside myself. I just found this out. I went over just to see how they were doing. I went, checking these are both called Zen Dance, and I'm really excited about it. I was going to say my own music. It's based on my music. Now these, I fed to the AI. I fed na 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 na. Like I sang badly, of course, but see, I just da 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 da. You get the idea. I just winged it. So I just took it, but I didn't want to totally let the AI create the tune. So if you listen to these, there are elements of my singing in there. There are elements of my tune, a little bit, and then the lyrics are all mine. And I didn't do any instrumental. They're not instrumentals. They're all with lyrics. And here they are live to the world on Spotify. I don't know if that's just US or is that the whole world? I think it might be the whole world. But I did ask it to release to the world. Yeah. So in this one is about family comes first. That's actually, and I actually had that AI create that. It put the dog in there. I didn't ask it to do a dog, which was really cool. I did say a family. And I did say that he has this guy basically has he's a mariachi player, because this is basically the singer talking about his family and how important it is, and he travels, but when he always comes back to his family and how important. And I thought the family is a big culture point for this culture, Spanish, Mexican culture. The family is very important. So I thought I would just, I was going to hesitate to say game the system. I mean, in a little, to some, what's the word? To some degree, you could say I leaned it, like I didn't talk about football, like American baseball or American football. American, actually, like football, not football, like soccer, but football. I could do another one about soccer, how much I love soccer. I wouldn't call it soccer. I would say football. I would make sure I'd find out the right word in Spanish for that game that we call soccer. So anyway, thank you for watching. Let's play a little of this one. This was great. I didn't ask it. I said, first, a guitar. I have one with the guitar. On the guitar case, it says, La familia es lo primero. I really need to learn how to say these things off the top of my tongue, because now I'm the artist, Leon de Tejas. And I didn't ask it to put it on the house. I just asked it to print it on the, and the way it looked, it was like the guitar with the words. So I didn't mean to do that. And then I said, actually, I want to have the words. I changed it the way I worded it, and now it looked like I meant to have the words on the house. Long story short, I think it looks pretty cool. Didn't expect that, but yeah, let's listen to some of this.
Soy un caballero mexicano, orgulloso de su herencia.
I'm a Mexican gentleman.
Soy un caballero mexicano, me encanta salir de fiesta con mis amigos. Me gusta bailar y cantar y tocar mariachi. Pero al final del día estoy de vuelta en casa con mis hijos y de vuelta en los brazos de mi amada esposa. En todos mis muchos días en esta tierra he aprendido algo muy importante. He aprendido que la familia es lo primero. La familia es lo primero.
Anyway, there you go. Pretty wild. Yeah, he basically talks about he's a Mexican gentleman and he likes to hang out with his friends and party, and then he travels and whatever. But then he comes back to his esposa, his wife, and it always come back to his wife, and his wife is important. And I wanted to actually do this. This is part of my goal as an artist, is to spread positive values, to uplift society. And I know that, people cheat or people, go off and they neglect their family to go have too much fun sometimes. And they get into maybe drug and excessive alcohol and so on and so forth. And I almost said, go out with the buddies and have cervezas, have beers. But I decided not to, it's between the lines. People will get it. And it's a very clean song, but there's a little humor in it. We're talking about going out and partying with the boys, but then at the end of the day, it's coming back to the wife and the kids and whatever. And, it's certainly the cleanest or the most, sublime of the three. But this one makes up for it right on. Talking about eating cars and not very healthy to eat the cars. And then of course I'm crazy, but I'm not a clown Jew. And then I had AI come up with this. It's pretty good. Holding up, but I basically said it's a Mexican gentleman wearing a sombrero, riding a burro in a Mexican village with bicycles and yellow ducks around him. And then I said he's holding up a big clown shoe. And that's basically what I gave it the words. And then look at that. It even printed. It took a while. I did a bunch of different, trials where things didn't come out quite right. Sometimes the ducks were too large, and sometimes the ducks are just floating in the sky, and but this came out where it actually kind of looks like real ducks, and they're really there on the ground and everything. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is crazy. Let me show you. Go back. If I go back, it'll be among other. There, see, it's like among these other artists. Wow. It says top result. I'm wondering if people are actually playing it. I can try to claim it. I'm going to try to claim the artist. I tried to claim the artist on Pandora, and it said you've reached your artist limit. So, if you look at I have a bunch. I have 9, or I have 8. And then there's this one, this content no longer on the Pandora, but it says I have 8, so it's really these 8. And I can take out Ari Ross Holiday. There's only one song, I think. It's just a Halloween song. Yeah, and it's really nothing. So I'll ask them to remove Ari Ross Holiday. And then if I have to remove another one, if I have another artist name, I'll take out harmonics. This harmonic soundscapes was just a little experiment, and that didn't end up working out. Okay, thanks for watching this. Look at this. This is incredible. There's my music. That is so funny. And we'll just have to see if it does well. And I'll also try to promote it. I'll probably, maybe Facebook advertising could be actually remunerative. I don't know. All right, later, puppies. Thanks for watching.